Okay, so let's begin by lying on the mat. Fine. On your back. Close your eyes if you're feeling comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Become aware of the weight. Become aware of the neutral curves of your spine. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out, relax. This time breathe in a bit deeper. And while breathing out, the ha sound. Let's do that again. Breathe in, a deep breath in. Pause at the top. So we're going to do a sequence to open up your chest to the front of your body, your shoulder, your neck. This is particularly helpful for people who spend long hours sitting on desk or long drive. This will help with the posture overall and bring groundness and extension in your spine. Yoga allows an intimate self-study or swadhyay that allows us to recognize our limitation and what gives us pleasure. So for the next 30 minutes, let's be present. And the poses we are going to do, let's be aware of the movements and the sensations in your body. Take a deep breath here. Expand your chest. Exhale. With your next breath in, bring your hand over your head and stretch to the opposite side. Stretch as much as you can. Activate your back, activate your spine, activate your legs. Relax, come back. Bend your left leg, left knee, clasp your hand behind the knee and bring your knee closer to the chest without lifting your hip or base of the spine. Keep your left leg activated, and with each breath out, try to bring your knee closer to the chest. Breath in, stabilize. Breath out, bring your knees closer. Return to the mat. Bend your left knee, clasp it behind the knee. Bring it closer to your chest, as close as you can without lifting up your butt. Maintain the contact, maintain the spinal contact with the ground. And return back. Bend both your knees, clasp both your knees, and bring both your knees closer to the chest, again without lifting your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. This time lift your head, your chest, your shoulder, and round your back. Curl your back, round yourself. Maintaining your breath. Move from side to side, massage your back. Whatever feels good, become aware of the aches and pains in your back. Now move from front to back. Swing it. Increase the momentum. And when momentum is enough, come to seated position. Here we're gonna, you can sit even kneel down, half lotus, full lotus, whatever makes sense. But really ground yourself, to really establish yourself. Spread weight evenly between your two hips. Have your tailbone pointing towards the mat, perpendicular towards the mat. Lift your lower belly a bit up. Elongate your torso, even up your hip. Pull your shoulder a bit back and down. Increase the space behind the neck. Tuck your chin a bit down. slowly, gradually over your head and forward. Feel both and go back now. Open your chest, open, stretch, and bring it back. Now keep holding from one side and clasp it like this. So without, if you're flexible, hold it like this. Otherwise, hold it. Hold your strap in this direction. Come to, you can hold it, good. Perfect, great. Open up your chest, breathe in. Keep your shoulder even, don't lean at one side. Relax, come back. Swap your hands. Bring your other hand. Try to hold, clasp it. Maintain your groundness. Keep maintaining your lower body, the posture that you have. Breathe in. Relax. Now behind, we're going to hold your hands, clap your hands like this. Point your index. Open your chest, shoulder. Sit up straight, elongate your torso. And now, bend forward without rounding your back. Straight, try to straighten up your hands as much as you can. Feel the stretch. Maintain the extension in your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just before we move to next pose, let's open up your shoulder further. Let's rotate forward. Try to touch your elbows. Try to have like really big circles. Turn. Go back. Keep your connection with the breath. Now we're going to come to all fours. Come to tabletop all fours. I'm going to do some alignment here. So your knee, hips over your knee, your shoulder, your elbows over your wrist in straight line. Maintain the neutral curves of the spine. Have your neck, now move your neck from side to side. Flatten your toes, move your neck from side to side. Keep your collarbone broadened. Don't collapse it. Wide and proud. Up, down. Circulars. Reverse. Now move your spine. Explore the flexibility of your spine. Do some movements. Make different shapes through your spine. C or S. Waves. Reverse waves. Feel the extension from the base of the spine to the top of your spine. Come to center. Now we're going to lift our right hand up. We're going to try to stack our one shoulder over other. Open up your wings and thread your needle and just bring your right hand under your left and place your right shoulder on the mat, rest on the mat, rest on your ear or your cheek, but feel the stretch at the back of the shoulder. Keep doing it. Return back, come back to the neutral. Do the other side. Open the wing, stack shoulder over each other. And thread it. Come to tummy. Place your neck, scapula. Place your shoulder on the mat, your head on the mat. Return back. Now from here we're going to lie down on the mat on prone position, that is with our belly, with our chest and with our chin on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep maintaining your breath. Keep your hands next to you. Activate your legs, point your big toes backside.
extend your leg, activate your leg, and lift your leg a few inches above the ground. Maintain the stretch. Height isn't not important, but the stretch. Try to lift your knee also away from the mat. Imagine that someone is pulling your big toe at the back side. Now this time we're going to clasp our hands point it to the back. Lift your legs the way we did before. Activate it. Stabilize yourself through the core. And now also feel your chest, your head away from the mat as much as you can. Height is not important, just stretch to the opposite side. Balance through the core, stabilize through the core. Relax, come back. Bring your hands next to your shoulder now. Hug your knee, hug your elbows. Bring your chin to the mat. And now feel your head, chest, shoulder away from the mat to cobra. Bring your gaze to the ground, to the front or the top corner. In our case, the sky. Look at the horizon if possible. Keep your shoulder broad. Do not collapse your neck. Keep your collarbone broad. Again, height is not important, but the stretch in the lower back. Turn back. Now from here, tuck your toes. Lift your knees away from the mat. Activate your core and lift yourself away to plank. So here, make sure your hips are not pointing out. We're going to do alignment in front. That is your shoulder over your elbow over your wrist. On your collarbone. And now with next breath out, take your hip to the highest point, downward dog. Make hips or the tail of this base of the spine as the highest point of the structure. Walk a bit here. Really activate through the hand, activate your fingers. Try to cup, try to grab the mat through the hand by stretching it. Come to child's pose. So you can always come to the child pose whenever you feel a bit overwhelmed, whenever you feel tired. This is our resting, restorative pose. Connect with your breath here. Breath out. Come to downward dog again. With your hips at the highest point. Walk a bit. Now bring your left leg between your hands. Place it between your hands. This is between your hands. Take alignment so that a knee over your heel. So bring place your back knee on the mat. Flatten your back toe. Keep your hip aligned to the front of the mat. One stable, really ground yourself. One stable, try to bring your hands up. Low lunge. Do not collapse your neck. Keep your shoulder wide. Maintain distance between your shoulder. Bring your hands back to the mat. Now tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, and come up to high lunge. By elongating your torso, keeping your hips aligned to the front of the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Just stabilize. Maintain the alignment of your leg. Bring your hands together to the center. Bring your hands back. Open the chest. Point your fingers. Breathe in, look up if you can. Feel the extension in the lower back, in the spine. And if you can, bend forward. evening up your hip, making your back leg light, and if you can, push it away from the mat, the back leg. So the height is again not important, but the weight transfer to the front leg is important. The squaring of hips is important. So for right now, just shift your weight to the front leg, activate your back leg, keep both legs on the ground, bring both legs to the center, bend your knee, flex your hip, and come up to chair. Draw your knees in, make sure your knees are together. Internally rotate your hips. And bring your hands up. Try to go a bit deeper if you can. Make your toes light, heel heavy. Bring your hands together and bend forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your neck. Really have a ragdoll. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. So, yeah, bend your knees. Again, bend your hands. How deep your mind. It's important that your spine is relaxed from top to bottom. Yeah, you can clasp your hand, move from side to side. Feel massage in your back. Come to halfway lift. So keep your hand on your shin or your thigh, whatever makes you, but make sure your back, you're facing forward. So your back, tail of the spine and top of the head is in a line. Plant your head on the mat. Bring your left leg back. Flatten your back toe. Place your back knee on the mat. Align your front leg. Stand by yourself. Open up your hips. Align it to the front. Once stable, come up to a lunge. Keep your back toe flattened. Elongate your torso. Feel the space in your front. Bring your hands back. Tuck your back toe, back knee. You can make your stance a bit shorter, a bit wider. Go on the side at an angle. And once stable, come up to high lunge. Bring your hand together, clasp it behind, and open. Open through the chest. Sit down, bend backwards. Extend your spine to the other side. Now shift your weight to the front leg. Activate back leg, glute, your core, even up your hip. While shifting your weight to the front leg, make your back leg light as you can. You don't have to move it away from the mat. Aim right now is to make back leg as light as possible. Put all the weight in the front leg. Keep your hips even, keep your shoulder even, elongate your torso. Bring your back leg next to the front. Bend your knees a bit. Chair pose. Light on toes, head down heel. Rotate your hips inwardly. Bring your hands together. And halfway lift, forward. Relax your neck. Let your neck be loose. Don't hold any stress or any pressure on the neck. Just let it fall. Feel the stretch. Try to bring your belly closer to your thigh if you can, but maintain the activation in the core. Now come to halfway lift. Have your hands on the shin or on the thigh. Maintain a straight line between top of your head and base of the spine. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, engage your core. Plant your hand on the mat. Take your right leg behind at the back. Now this time, place Place your heel to on the back heel. Align your front leg. Your heel over your, your knee over your heel. One stable. Spread or maintain activation. Push your leg, push your feet to the outer edges. Round yourself. You can try going a bit deeper if you can. But widen your collarbone. Bring your gaze to the front of the finger. Flip your front hand. Wrap your back hand behind. Flip your front hand, flip your right hand. And swing back to the room if you have, whatever you can, while maintaining the stability. Windmill to the mat. Come to high plank. Come to downward dog from here. Bring your right leg to the front between your hands. You can lift your hand and keep it placed between your hands. Place your back heel on the mat. Press through the outer edges of your foot to stabilize yourself. Open your hip on the side of the room. Open your hand, spread your hand. Open the collarbone. Try to align top to the base of the spine. That is, tuck your tailbone a bit in and look, bring your gaze to the front. Try to go a bit deeper without losing the front leg alignment. Breathe. Maintain equal distance between the hands. Yes, look forward. Good. Flip your front hand, wrap your hand behind. And while maintaining the groundness, sweep back at the windmill your hand. Come to the mat. Come to high plank. Come to downward dog. Sit down. Have a few breaths in child's pose. Breathe in. Keep your head on the mat. Close your eyes. Just connect with your breath at this stage. Become aware of the sensation. You can bring your hands next to your phone. Become aware of the sensation. You can sit up, but really connect with your breath. Now come to plank again. Downward dog. And we're going to walk to the front. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And slowly, gradually, vertebra by vertebra, stand up, up stride. Make sure your head is the last thing to straighten. Wait. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath again. Feel the mound on each of your feet. Three-point of contact. Stabilize yourself to the three-point of contact. Again, go to forward fold. Gradually, slowly, one vertebra by vertebra, making your tailbone as the highest point of the figure. Try to bring your bend your neck a bit more. Absorb how your bones feel, how your muscles feel the warmth. Now bring your hand on the side with one hand on the clasp it to Garudasana. So you can stretch here, stretch behind. You stretch here, like this, one, and if you can, flip them. If you cannot, keep it crossed. Make sure that side of the shoulder is getting stretched. Come to the other side. Come to the mat, bring your hand. Come to the vertical posture. While making sure that the tail of the base of the spine is trying to point towards the back. Torso is extended. Shoulder is wide. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Observe the sensation. Observe your thought process. Observe how you feel now. Soak in to the shoulder opening exercise that we went through. Soak into the posture. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to finish this session with my own. You can join if you want, otherwise just observe the sensation. You can lie down to Shavasana. If you want further relaxation, go ahead. Thank you for joining. Shreya, and hope your shoulder goes tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, low battery. I hope it.